everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where last time we began learning the art of the armor, who is capable of making their own armor, and some tools that the blacksmith can't, like frying pans. Today, we are talking to Hinanza because it is time to take on the level 5 armor quest. Forge Master Hinanza seeks your assistance in fulfilling a customer's order. Ah, Satora, I take it you are now intimate with every aspect of the bronze ingot's production. Good, then you can assist us in a pressing manner. It seems that one of our younger members, Swithin, accepted an order which he would struggle to fulfill in thrice the time he promised. While I am tempted to let him squeal under the weight of his own ambition, the guild is not in the habit of delivering late. Several veteran armorers have volunteered their services, but I would also like you to assist in this matter. On the one hand, you'll be helping to spare the guild unnecessary embarrassment, and on the other, you'll be deepening your understanding of the craft. The builder could not have planned it better. For your part in this endeavor, you are to craft 3 bronze hoplons. You'll need bronze plate and maple lumber to make the shields. While we're on the subject, how have you been acquiring your materials? The markets are a reliable source, but have you considered making an arrangement with a miner or a botanist? As you'll have gleaned, the craft calls for a near constant supply of copper and tin, both of which are commonly mined in the region of Thanalin. Should your purse grow too light for comfort, there is little to stop you taking up a pickaxe yourself. For the time being, however, I want you to concentrate on honing your skills as an armorer. With the fundamentals under your belt, hoplons shouldn't prove too challenging. But do not fall into the trap of complacency. The poorly wrought shield is worse than no shield at all. Each piece you craft, however simple, must reflect the utmost attention to detail. Make the guild proud, Satora. Alright, so our job is to make 3 bronze hoplons. We've already made 1, but I'm actually holding on to that for one of our own classes later on. So we need 3 instances of 2 bronze plates, 1 maple lumber. So in total we need 3 times 8, 24 copper, 12 tin, 9 maple. Wait, not maple logs. We're going for maple lumber so we can just get 3 straight up. So it was 24 copper, 12 tin, and that should be enough to make everything we need for the bronze hoplons. Alright, so we needed 6 bronze plates. We'll start with our 12 bronze ingots. Wait! I almost forgot! How do I keep forgetting? The first thing you do when you craft is you make food. Or you consume food. That's how you get your good experience bonuses. Alright, let's see. What would be a good food to eat for crafting? Mint lassi or salt cod would both be good. Let's go with the salt cod. Alright, now we can make the bronze ingots. Wow, am I glad for quick synthesis. Makes this so much easier. And just like that, we've already consumed the entirety of our rested bonus. So sad. Alright, next up we need to make 9. Right, no, we already had a few. My bad, hang on, let's go back. We'll need to make 5 more. We already had a few bronze ingots. I keep forgetting we have leftovers because I've overcounted somewhere. Alright, with our 6 bronze plates, we should now be able to make our 3 bronze hoplons. Yeah, we can go with a regular quick synthesis. I'm not too worried about high quality for this. They don't need to be high quality for this. Though, would you look at that, we made 2 high quality anyway. Nice. Alright, Hinanza, I return. How fare you with your task? You have those 3 hoplons for me? Wait, crap. Okay, good. We're handing them over separately, so I don't need to worry about 2 of them being high quality, 1 not. Impressive! You have managed to balance the conflicting requirements of sturdiness and portability, much as you balance hardness and malleability in your first task. The bronze plate is securely fitted and should weather the most vicious blows without becoming dislodged. And importantly, your work was swift and sure. Many an armorer has lost a sale due to late delivery, and rightly so. A customer's need for armor is invariably pressing, and its absence like to be sorely felt. Given the stakes, a reputation for reliability can mean handsome profits, especially at a time when the Maelstrom is seeking armorers to outfit its ever-expanding ranks. It is all we can do to keep pace with the Grand Company's orders for equipment, and that is why every member of our guild must support the next, much as the warriors of Eld supported their fellows in the Phalanx with their shields. Though you have but recently begun your training, a woman of your natural talents belongs in the front line. I think the time has come for you to learn the use of another weapon in the armorer's arsenal. Specifically, pliers. Take this pair and try using them in combination with your hammer. It'll feel strange at first, but persist and you'll find that your work proceeds a damn sight more smoothly. When you think you've mastered the pliers, I want to see the results of your dedication. Until then, Zatora. Nobody tell her we actually crafted our own pliers and have been using them for a bit. Alright, let's see, what do we want to pick up? The only thing here we don't have are the hempen chassis. And they are definitely an improvement for a crafter. So we are grabbing that for sure. And that bumps us up to level 10. Very nice. Alright, get some new equipment on. I think we tossed on the maple patents too. Or was it? No, it was the smithing gloves. We hit level 10. Awesome. We can also, while we're at it, make sure we've equipped the hempen chassis on the blacksmith and culinarian. And now it is time for everyone's favorite bit, filling out the crafting log. As usual, you can skip this bit if you want. We're just filling in the crafting log from here on. Alright, so for the next section, level 6 to 10, we are going to want 29 bronze ingots. We currently have 6, so we only need 23 more. Which means we need 46? Did I do my math right? I think I did my math right. 46 copper ore, 23 tin ore. We need 1 undyed hempen cloth, 3 leather, and 2 copper ingots. And that should be everything we need. Alright then, let's get crafting. First off, we need to make the rest of our bronze ingots. And as we get to higher level, and especially as our crafting stats get higher, I forget which one specifically affects this, but quick synthesis is going to be more and more frequently producing more and more high quality equipment. I don't think I've ever had a quick synthesis fail on anything, ever, which is giving me the impression that that's either a dummied out feature because people got pissed off, or it's just exceedingly rare, or it happens when you try and craft well above where your crafting stats are at. But I've never seen it happen, which gives me a good feeling that I probably won't. At least not for a long time, probably not until we hit really high level crafting. On my main account, my crafters are all only level 30s. I'm working on getting them all to 35 right now. Alright, with our bronze ingots, we now need 5 bronze rings. We already have 1, so we only need to craft 4. I'm gonna work hard to try and get this overcounting situation fixed. Try and get my inventory back under control. We need 8 plates. We already have 1, so we just need to make 7. Perfect. Next up we need 7 bronze rivets, and we already have 2, so we just need to make 5. Alright, that should be all the base supplies we need, so we should be good to start working here. First off, the bronze halberdian, which is, it looks to be tank gear. Item level 8 tank gear. Nice. We have been needing some proper tank gear, so this is going to be very appreciated. Okay. Let's get that quality up. And then finish the craft, putting us to level 11. Very nice. And we get inner quiet, so nice. We'll start getting little buffs every time we use basic touch. Next up, bronze celeries, our tank gear, item level 8. Looks like they're for the feet. I do really want to know what determines which animation you're going to use between the hammer and the pliers. Is it random? Is it something about which actions you pick? Is it something about which item you're crafting? What decides whether or not you're going to use the pliers or the hammer? Dang, these are giving so much experience though, it's wild. Alright, next up we have the bronze sallet, which is just regular Disciple of War gear, goes on the head, item level 10. Next up we have an Amateur's Alembic, which is the main tool that alchemists use, which we will be getting to eventually. Ooh, got an excellent rating, very good. Bump us all the way up to full quality. Next up we have Bronze Mitt Gauntlets, which are more tank gear. I am loving this tank gear we're getting because we haven't had too much specific tank gear recently. It's all been for just general either Disciples of War or for everyone. And my Marauder could definitely use some specialized tank gear. Okay, let's do a Master's Mend. And that is more than enough to finish it off. Alright, since we're starting to run into issues where we're going to need to use Master's Mend, let's check if we have any gear we can equip. Nice! New bronze pliers, new doming hammer. Actually, since I was saying it earlier... Okay, craftsmanship affects your... the craftsmanship stat affects the amount of progress you make. The control step the control stat affects the amount of quality. I was wondering about that. Good to know. Alright, running out of our normal quality equipment, so it's time to start using the high quality, which means this is about to get a little bit easier. And we're getting 22 in a single step now. Nice. Oh no, I have to waste an excellent. Or at least I didn't need the excellent. Makes me very sad. Alright, let's go ahead and move these around since we got new abilities. The bronze scudam we just made was for gladiators. Nice. And finally we have a bronze barbet, which is another piece of tank gear. and uses the last of the materials we crafted. Hooray! I think I did it! I got our inventory situation back under control. Alright, and that, I believe, should finish off our level 6 to 10. Unfortunately, you may notice that I don't think we're gaining as many levels as the blacksmith did. Actually, I want to compare just to see the crafting logs. We had 7 and 8, so 15 total versus... yeah, the blacksmith had far more items to craft, which gave it an advantage in getting more experience. Alright then, with the crafting done, let's go ahead and start sticking all of this new gear into our armory chest. We'll see what we can equip and sell off what we don't need. Alright, wait. Sort the inventory, make sure it's at least sorted. Alright, we have a few of these things we can sell as well. These elegant bronze pieces. I should do that. Alright, for equipping gear, I don't believe we made anything for crafters, but it's always worth double checking. Rogue, we shouldn't have made anything, it was basically all tank gear. Yeah, we made a few bits of tank gear. Very nice. Wait, I'm curious what the comparison is. Plus 4 to each defense, but stats, Strength and Vitality are still there. We lose Dexterity and Critical Hit in exchange for a spell speed. But the higher defense is probably the most important thing early game for tanks. And then you... same situation. Alright, it's fine. And then of course we shouldn't have anything new for the Arcanists, because Arcanists don't wear armor. Alright then, let's finish off by clearing out our inventory. Sell what we don't need. First off, goodbye elegant bronze pieces. Hop into here and let's see. We are looking for... we've got a blacksmith bird's beak hammer. That's the armorer's hammer. Compared to what we have now. That is better, we're just not high enough level to use it. This is worth so we can sell it. Goldsmith we haven't touched. Looks like that's about it for our main equipment. How about secondary equipment? What do we got over here? Let's see, I believe we have better pliers on, so we should be able to sell these. Yes, absolutely we can sell these. Goodbye, old pliers. And that, yeah, should be all we can really do in here. I've said this before every single time we've done it, but I really, really want to make clearing out the inventory a habit, because if you're going to work on all the jobs, your inventory is gonna fill up. Like, we're at the beginning of the game, and our inventory is almost half full already. And a lot of these materials, I know of specific uses for them, so I don't want to get rid of them. I mean, a lot of it's food, which we're going to need to work through slowly. And we're going to, of course, be eating it every time we play. Ideally, if I can remember, to keep that 3% experience bonus plus those little stat bonuses. But yeah, inventory management's going to be a thing. Anyways, with that, with our crafting log done, and our level 5 quest clear, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, we're going to finish our introduction to armorers by taking on the level 10 quest from Hinanza. I will see everyone next time for that.